Hello and welcome to today's recording of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Today we are doing sequence number 5 and it is day number 79? 79? Yes, 79 of our marathon to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's the next one. I almost said Syndicate again. That was odd. But today we are actually going to talk about Florence Nightingale and how important she was to almost everything we have now, at least the medical profession. And we're also going to talk about the piece of Eden that Evie is looking for. This the one in specifically, at least up until the point to where the game is, because there isn't much that about that piece of Eden that the game does not cover. Well, I guess since we're going to start right behind that place, we're going to pop this up. Might just be too much for me. Double assassinate them? Yeah, that's not gonna... Well, maybe.
And what do we say afterwards?
Maybe.
Father of understanding, guide us.
Never heard that before. Oh boy.
And who do you serve?
The Grand Master.
Excellent. Run along now.
Yeah, not even gonna worry about it. Hey kid. Let's break his arm and be done with it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Excuse me.
Let's go.
I'll take that one. Oh, well, I take that one. That was a big section of city. So, if I remember right, let's see what's in the map here. No missions. So let's go and fast travel to the train and see what we can figure out before we start talking about the people. We will talk about the Shroud of Eden though. In this game we find that it was first created by an Isu at an unknown date. Surprise, surprise, right? It was discovered by Edward Kenway during his travels sometime after 1722, and he would hide it in the Tower of London, leaving clues within his journal. Eventually, it'd be found by Prince Albert and moved to where we find it in Syndicate. The rest, of course, is we find while playing the game. We actually find out all of that information in this game if you focus 100% on Evie's stories.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
We're actually going to start with Evie this time. We're actually going to start with Evie. Nah. I guess we won't start with Evie. Can he upgrade his skills? Does he have? Oh, he does. That's a good one. Guess we won't be starting with him. So that's actually, I'm going to view that's going to be her. What we're going to do is we're going to fast travel to Lambeth. And then we'll switch to Evie. I want to do Lady with the Lamp. I want to do that mission because, well, what happens in it, which you'll find out shortly. And then I want to go on about the sequence. We'll do Jacob, of course, and then we'll get as far as with Jacob as we can, and then we'll switch at the Bell mission to Evie. I think we're gonna do this going on. We're gonna do because you'll notice that Evie has 2 missions straight away. We'll do one of Evie's missions. Can I do a switch here? Nope. We'll do one of Evie's missions, and then we'll do Jacob's, and then we'll finish with Evie's, is what we'll do.
Please, allow me.
Miss Fry, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Clara. I was just going to check on Lambeth since the asylum's closing. What brings you here?
The children in my care have been falling ill. Our usual tonics aren't working. I came to...
Are you certain you're feeling all right?
Of course, I am, miss.
Clara! Is there a doctor nearby?
Bring her inside. She simply collapsed.
Yes, she said the others took tonic, but it didn't work.
I should think not. Ever since Elliotson was murdered, the district has been overrun with counterfeit tonics. This one needs proper care. But without the appropriate medication, she and the others will quickly decline.
What do you need?
I need supplies. Plenty of them. And medicine. Some of the less common ingredients are being stolen and sold at auction.
I'd be happy to help.
Here's the list. Miss?
Fry. Evie Fry.
I'm Miss Nightingale. How do you do? Please hurry. We don't have much time.
Surprise! Now you see why I decided to do this one first. So we can get right away into talking about Miss Florence Nightingale. And I might not, actually I'm probably not, because time, I don't like, well, timed missions aren't really that, like, big of a deal for me. It's not that, sometimes they're difficult, but usually I just enjoy the challenge of them. But if I am unfocused, I lose time pretty quickly. I need a carriage. At least I think I need a carriage anyway. I'll take this one.
I'll come over there and I'll stomp the shit out of
No, no you won't, lady.
There you go.
Excuse me. Thanks. I'm gonna take your cart. Oh, we shouldn't have. Andale. Yeah, thanks game for reminding me that a child's life is on the line. How rough is that? Oh, that went poorly. And quickly. Yeah, I get that the ally's almost dead. What is he, an 8? Oh no, that says 5. Yes, I cheated.
I can't thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
I'm here to collect them.
And they're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
You mean that card?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Please be careful. Some of those items are fragile.
Ready yourself, because I'm coming over.
I got a speedy cart.
Come on!
Come on, Evie. Move it. Move it, move it. What? What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's try this again.
Here now.
Oh, I'm definitely not gonna do it under a minute now. Oh, that almost made me cry.
Come on! Move it! Come on! Come on!
Oh.
Faster!
Excuse me. I hope I can get there in time. Oh, 2 minutes? I'm not that far away. Thought I was farther away than I am.
Faster! Go on. Atta girl. Come on!
There we go.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. I hope you brought the medication I requested.
How is she?
She will recover.
Babylon Alley, the children.
Thanks to you, we can distribute authentic medicine now.
But is that a permanent solution?
I will petition to have regulations put in place.
Lambeth is in your debt.
It takes a long time to change things. But I'm not going anywhere, Miss Fry.
That's the truth. She wouldn't. And I'm sure you all realized why I did that one first. So now we can openly talk about Miss Florence Nightingale. That, and it kind of ties up the last sequence because we were fixing what Jacob essentially broke. We're actually going to go towards... We're not going to walk, but we're going to go towards Jacob's mission as Evie, and then do things that get caught in the way as we talk about Florence Nightingale, who was born... Oh, can I get out here? I can. She was born on May 12th, 1820. Her family would actually oppose her being a nurse, and she would not announce to them her intention until 1844. She'd work hard to educate herself in the art and science of nursing, despite the family and restrictive code for affluent young English women of the time. August 22nd, 1853. Oh, we got a Templar hunt. We're going to stop here and kill a lovely Templar. Alright. Let's see, where are we at? There you are. Oh, I was supposed to run through there with a carriage. Oh well. It's not like we're actually going for 100%, right? So on August 22nd, 1853, Nightingale would take the post of superintendent of the Institute for the Care of Sick Gentlewomen in London. She'd hold this position until October 1854, where in October of 21st of that year, she and a staff of 38 women volunteer nurses that she had trained those volunteer nurses, and 15 Catholic nuns would set off for the Ottoman Empire. Arriving early in November 1854, her team found poor care for wounded soldiers were being delivered by an overworked medical team in the face of official indifference. Actually, let's get up here and hit this high point since we're right here. It looks like there's a thing here too. Oh, that's the one I talked about where you gotta throw the guy in the grave, I think. Yep, drop the target's body in a nearby grave. Nope, actually I have to run. Alright. So medicine in the area was of short supply, hygiene was neglected, and mass infections were commonplace, often being fatal. Nightingale would send a plea to the British government for a solution to the facilities, leading the government to commission Isambard Kingdom Brunel to design a prefabricated hospital that would be built in England and shipped to the Dardanelles. Alright. So where's the Templar I'm trying to kill? Because I'm indifferent about dropping him into a grave. Right there, you're level 7. I might not be able to take you out with a knife. Oh, I am. What do you know? So now the mission would basically require me to run around the building with his body in my hand until I find the open grave. Which, ain't nobody got time for that. So this request and shipment would result in the Rinkogi Hospital. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not entirely sure. And this would have a death rate of less than 1/10 that of Scutari. I should be able to switch here.
I've got this.
And she would implement hand washing and other hygienic practices in the war hospital that would lead to Stephen Pangent, crediting her in the dictionary of, oh, I didn't realize I jumped into a carriage fire. My bad. Perhaps I should look at talking to Miss Attaway than reading my notes for you guys.
Miss Attaway.
Yes, may I? Oh. Splendid. You're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter. Everyone has a price. Is this enough?
I'm not here to kill you.
And what's your game?
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me. We have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
Truer words were never spoken.
If you'd be so kind as to take the reins. You must understand, I've received threats against my life. Malcolm Milner has all but waged war on me since Mr. Starrick bought out his company. And no offense, I hope, but you do look the killing type.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
What then is your interest in my redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that will benefit us both.
Do you?
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your intentions, it will be quite the tonic to strike back against Milner and Starrick. I have worked like a troop to make Attaway Transport what it is today. That's one of Milner's.
So we... I missed.
I can't lose another bus.
Well, that worked better than I anticipated. Go on. Get up there, big bus. I like big buses and I cannot lie. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's embarrassing. Oops.
Easy, girl. Easy. Keep moving.
Alright, so once we're no longer driving, we'll talk about, we'll finish going on about, going on like it's a bad thing. We'll finish talking about Florence Nightingale, or at least get a little bit more.
That's the way.
Malcolm Milner, Starrick's puppet himself.
Careful, you twats. This Parksy needs to make it to the Attaway depot.
He thinks he can burn my buses. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Let's give him the whole damn bottle. We'll turn Milner's park scene against him. But I'll need help from my gang.
Such entrepreneurial instinct, Mr. Fry. I shall leave you to it.
How are things?
I'm ready for whatever tonight has in
Wonder why that guy's 4 and listed as a harder difficulty. Let's do this.
Wreak some havoc.
Alright, so while we wait for these guys to work out their business, I will tell you that Florence Nightingale would implement hand washing and other hygienic practices in the Crimean War Hospital that would lead Stephen Pangent to credit her in the Dictionary of National Biography, I'm sorry, I misread that, as reducing the death rate from 42% to 2%. Essentially just by getting the physicians to wash their damn hands. During the Crimean War, she'd gained the nickname the Lady with the Lamp from a phrase reported in the Times. Why aren't I told you guys to fight this guy? I guess I'll do this. And the phrase was popularized by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow in the 1857 poem Santa Filomena. On November 29th, 1855, the Nightingale Fund would be established for the training of nurses during a public meeting to recognize her work in the war.
Milner has enough horses. Besides, Attaway can prove a theft. She can't prove poisoning.
Oh, they got him. Good work. I'll go fight those guys. Because I need you to keep them off me. Alright, that should do. Nope, I got seen. Hey, go get him, boys. Or boy. Floating pistol! Apparently I don't have any more health. Wonder if these guys will. And I have no bullets! Oh, that's amazing! It seems like he's out of everything, huh?
Heave ho, Jacob.
Primed and ready.
Run! Run, 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 run. Dude, you don't want to stand there.
How's that for a taste?
I can see Milner's stock price plummeting already. You're hired. Though I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall reveal the next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work. Like that.
All right. So now we got stuff up there. Where's my next mission? Right there. I'm going to take this guy's carriage. Alright. So, let's see. Where were we? About
Doing fine, girl.
Nightingale. Alright, so
Let's go.
so it's not like I can look at my notes real quick. It's moving. That is interesting.
Easy now.
That was weird.
Mr. Fry, I told you to make an appointment.
My schedule was open.
You're fortunate I like you.
Internal combustion engines.
8 small syllables that mean a great deal of money. The engines will be delivered to Milner by train. Secure them for me, and he will be devastated.
I'll need a second train to pull this off. And I think I know just the man.
So we have a deal, Mr. Fry?
You're fortunate I like you, Miss Attaway.
Interesting person. Okay, so excuse me. Nightingale is considered a pioneer in the concept of medical tourism, as based on her 1856 letters describing spas in the Ottoman Empire. She would detail the health conditions, physical descriptions, dietary information, and other vital details of patients, as the treatment in the Ottoman Empire was significantly cheaper than that in Switzerland. She set up the Nightingale Training School at St. Thornst Hospital on July 9th. All right. This might actually go better than I anticipate. Ouch! You shot me in the side of the head, that one did.
I operate on a strict policy of keeping people indebted to me, not the other way around. I hate having to return favors.
I could leave you here for the police to collect you.
No, it's too late now. Just get us out of here.
I did. Excuse me.
what do you want, Fry?
What makes you so sure I want something? Perhaps I saved you out of the kindness of my own heart. Come on, let me tell you about the job.
Still in the manacles too. So Nightingale would set up the Nightingale Training School at Florence Hospital on July 9th, 1869.
Milner's pulling a lot of cargo there.
Just be sure to make the transfer.
Give him hell. Don't have all day. Get cracking.
The first trained nurses would start work on May 16th, 1865. What school? Where? At the Liverpool Warehouse Infirmary. The training school is actually still running under the name of Florence Nightingale School of Nursery, and not nursery. Yeah, nursery. Let me go through that. It's the Florence Nightingale School of Nursing, Midwifery, and Palliative Care, and is part of King's College in London. In 83? There we go. Yeah, in 1883. Where is it? Man, I have it over. Oh, there it is. She'd be the first recipient of the Royal Red Cross. And in 1904, she'd be appointed Lady of Grace of the Order of St. John. Super jump. You die, and you die, and it's in this one or the other one. I don't remember which. I think it's in the first one, to be honest.
Not what I'm after.
Oh, that didn't go well. It was supposed to be a double. I want to boot you off this train, sir. But I'm not going to. Oh,
Here we go.
There we go. You need to catch up, mate. Alright, so Nightingale was the first woman to be awarded the Order of Merit in 1907, and then on August 13th, 1910, she passed away peacefully in her sleep at the age of 90. Offered a place of burial in Westminster Abbey, her family would, what's the word I want to use? They would refuse, and she'd be buried in the graveyard of St. Margaret's Church in East Wellow. Throughout her life, um, her work for professionalizing nursing roles for women and on social reforms that would improve healthcare for both from all sections of British society, advocate better hunger relief in India, help to abolish harsh prostitution laws against women, and expand the acceptable forms of female participation in the workforce. The annual International Nurses Day is actually globally celebrated on her birthday, which I thought was a pretty cool deal. Come on, mate, I need to get up here. See, we're gonna make an assumption here that it's always gonna be that first case and see if that's the truth. Oh, come on. Should have been a double. Oh, come on, that was in the face! Come on, push him off! Push him off! His body just kind of left there. What's up? Oh, there he goes. Uppercut right off the top.
Here we go.
Alright, so what we're going to do this time is try to detach it from this side. Now it'll slow down, and my train will catch up, and I can jump over. There you go. Seriously, I did that. Oh, man. Detach the wrong wagon. Feels stupid. Supposed to detach this one, not the other one. Woo! Did they stop the train? How am I too far from the target? I'm right here next to Ned.
What are you waiting for, friends? Get moving.
Am I supposed to be driving the train? Don't tell me the game's broke right now. For real? Yeah, that's why we're here, right?
All right, boys and girls, you know what?
Thank you. That was really, really weird and shouldn't have happened that way.
The internal combustion engine. The end of horse-drawn transport. It's like gazing into the future.
What is the going rate for the future, do you think?
We're not selling them.
You're giving them to your contact?
You'll be paid all the same.
Who is this Pearl, anyway? How long you been working with her?
She's a business partner. That's all you need to know.
All right, that went well. And actually, that's all we have to talk about today. And there is another Shroud of Eden, though. We're going to talk about that in tomorrow's sequence because it's not prevalent to this game, but it's more prevalent to the overall lore of the series.
Jings, I hope I didn't make it too la-di-da. Slap some gold leaf here and there. I gave the wood a splash of shellac. I've holstered the lot. And how do you like the lampshades?
I like her boots. All right. Is that the last one of his? Or oh no, there's another one right there. Temple Church. Come on, get on the button. Alright, let's see. Is that a kidnap? It is a bounty hunt. I need it though. Let's just go about where's our mission? Where's the bounty hunt? It's over there. Yeah. I like the music. I was gonna say, why didn't I get the double kill at begin with? Stop it. Really love this rope launcher. Makes getting up these higher Victorian buildings so much easier. Taka merchants. Wait, that guy's seriously under the rail? Let's see if we can do it. Let's just see how much a pain this one would be. Not up. Says I must be upgraded, huh? Excuse me.
This man's after me. Oi! Get your hands off me! Who are you? You ain't some Bobby, right?
Quiet, you.
I was just working, mate.
Is that so?
There's nothing illegal about what I'm doing.
Might actually go a lot quicker than I expected.
Someone! Anyone! Help!
Other than that, carriage. Let's just hope this, this actually might go a lot quicker than I anticipated. If I can not drive into those other horse carriages.
Steady on.
Couple shots to the face, all done.
Thank you so much.
Let's move on. That actually went a lot easier than I really thought it was going to. That makes me super happy. I'm going the wrong way. Of course I'm going the wrong way. Over and over. There we go. Can you imagine, like, free running as Ezio in Florence this size? Or in Venice with all that water? Or think of it this way. This is another interesting thought that I had. Think of going through the kingdom in the first Assassin's Creed, in Altair's game, where the kingdom is the size of all that. Ooh, I got lucky. Bayek's Egypt. I can't go across, so I gotta go there. Oh, I'm chasing it down, chasing Attaway down again. Notice my icon's moving. Up. Not that far up, but alright. There. Beautiful game though. The way the buildings are constructed. I wish there was a little bit more ambience in the music, like the background. I really like it. Beautiful city. Is that the moon? It is. Looks like it's got a flag in it though. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ah, here we go. Actually, what's over here? Oh, I'm not doing that. That's a Templar stronghold. Not doing that.
Jacob, darling, do join me.
To our fruitful partnership.
And to the shiny new engines now in my possession.
I like the design of the glasses of the champagne flutes.
Back to business. Milner's fled to the Thames, occupied with securing his ferry. It's all he has left.
Protecting it with his life, no doubt.
The very thing I want you to take. Just kill him.
That's not your first glass of champagne, is it?
Success is more intoxicating than alcohol, Mr. Fry.
Then save a glass for me.
Alright. Do not touch the River Thames.
Now, what would it take to draw out Starrick's pawn? The sight of his ferries in flames, perhaps.
Awesome. Nope. I'm gonna be over there. Didn't expect the boat to go. Excuse me. Press fire. Hear that that music? That sounds like an old-timey music box that you would turn and get a tune out of. That's what the pressed flowers are in. That was a poor misjudge. Thanks, Jacob. It's a giant game of Frogger.
Now to sink Milner's enterprise.
Yeah. You almost feel bad for that guy. Almost.
What the bloody hell? You were supposed to watch over them. What do I pay you for?
That lady's looking right at me, too. Ooh! I guess I should have, Bye-bye, Mr. Milner. From the roof. That's how I got through.
I knew this day would come. Mr. Starrett was furious I lost the engines. So this is my comeuppance.
Pearl Attaway led me to you, not Starrick.
And they're working together again. I should never have come between Mr. Starrett and Miss Attaway. Family always stay together in the end.
What do you mean they're family?
Plot twist!
Time for Pearl and I to have a real conversation.
Don't let him free!
Something. Alright, let's get out of here. Last smoke bomb. Go, Edward. You're not Edward. Why did I think you were Edward for a hot second? That one's on a GUI, didn't it? Nah. Bye. Oh, that's the right button. That's almost death.
I was certain he knew that I belonged to the Order and was there to end me. Imagine my delight when he told me his true purpose. An assassin helping the Templar cause. Isn't that delicious?
It's sickening.
It's business, cousin.
You glower too much, cousin. You will get your engines back. Our new motorized buses will bring us both a lot of money.
I'll need to arrange proper transport for the engines to get back to my factory. I want you at Waterloo, personally, to ensure that nothing goes wrong.
Of course. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Today and in all of our future endeavors, cousin. Waterloo Station.
George jammed. Again? Just give it
You know, for a guy who's only been in London, for like a hot second, he knows a lot of the area, doesn't he? Across the roof, Jacob. Her. Then him. Alright, so that's the last of Jacob's until his assassination. Alright, so let's hop in his skills. He's got 4 to spend. What do we got? Lock picking. Oh, it needs 4. Let's do that one. Alright, so let's see if he can upgrade his weapons. Oh, I got a lot more money than I thought I did. Alright. Great old ones caress. It looks like an octopus tentacle. Gauntlets. I'd have to craft it. I don't really care about quick shot accuracy. 2s all the way across for everything, but 5 for damage. I think we're going to take that single action army. Oh, it does defense and stealth. All right. And then we can do upgrades. Bullet pouch, bomb pouch, knife pouch. I'd love medicine pouch. That's what I am doing. It's a flask. That's hilarious to me. We're going to leave that. Switch over to Evie.
I'll take over.
And we will do her skills before we start. Eagle Vision. We're going to end up doing first strike. Yeah, we're going to do first strike. And we'll do one more. Slayer. And we'll do inventory. Ooh, Sir LeMay's cane. I'd like to have that Mayan cane sword. It's pretty cool, but we can do that one more. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave that one equipped. See if we still have enough to do. We do. Wait, what's this? I'd rather upgrade that. Alright. So now, before we do ours, we're going to start with you. That is not a fast travel point. Alright. Oh, and I actually picked the right way. Cool. Yes, we're going to go see Alec. Which, I like that little sense of detail. When I was looking up his biography, he is actually, his friends actually called him Alec. So I thought that was pretty neat sense to detail. Historical accuracy, I guess, would be the better way of putting it. Love the fact that we can see Big Ben all the way over here, even through all that fog. Draw distance on this game is rather special. Alright, breaking news!
Oh, Jacob, Evie, it's you. Thank goodness.
Experimenting, are we, Alec?
Correct.
And looking a bit frazzled.
Nerves. It's those great oafs Starrick keeps sending round to coax me. He is offering a ridiculous amount of money.
Alec, you're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Never. I've been working on something in case they get too insistent. It's meant to stun an assailant, should the need arise.
Are you certain that it works?
Not as such. I've made 3 of them with varying degrees of acidity and whatnot. But one must be the right formula. Let's find some Starrick lackeys to target then, shall we? Speaking of Starrick, he is still transmitting false information.
We could simply destroy his transmitters.
His company's too well guarded. The bombs will help, but it would be awkward to produce bombs that potentially do not stun. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like opportunity has come knocking. Oh dear, you never looked so angry before.
Stand clear, Alec.
Let us instead play a little linguistic game with them. Take the bombs and climb onto the roof. When I say the name of a fruit, toss one near the thugs.
Right then.
Wait, I nearly forgot. Slip these into your boots, and you will henceforth be immune to all voltaic discharge. I think.
Thanks, Alec. I can't believe I call him Alex. I don't know why I did that. Tons of chests over here, though.
Good day, gentlemen. I would ask you in for tea, but I'm afraid I'm running rather late.
Enough of the niceties. We've come to smash your place up, ain't we, Bess?
You got one of them telly whatsits in here, ain't ya? And you've been reading messages from the Starrick Company.
That is as untrue as the notion that the Starrick Telegraph Company is emitting impartial information, sir.
Come again?
Your employer's promises are nothing but hot air, and his operations are about to turn pear-shaped.
What you going on about air and pears for? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh! God blimey!
Oh, kids, eh? Those playful young scamps get everywhere.
Listen up, Belle, or I'll thump you till your ears are ringing.
Oh, a pun. Your wordplay delights me. And to think I worried you had the mental agility of a dollop of donkey's apples.
Apples?
I think he's trying to be funny.
Oh, you dropped a no-one pill, you little sod.
Ain't me, Baz. Oh, God blimey, it's got me throat.
Oh, those rascals throwing stink bombs again. It happens all the time around here.
Right, tell us where you keep that telly whatsit. I'll count to 3.
3? Well, let's see how far you get.
1.
Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? A telegraph without a cable is about as useful as a bell without a clapper.
I'll give you a bleeding clapper.
Well, bless my boots, you're as purple as a plum.
I'm being all wobbly, Baz.
You ain't no loss to humanity.
Good show, Alec.
Thanks to you, Evie. Your mere presence gave me courage and resolve I never knew I had.
I'm glad I could help. Now it's time to shut down Starrick's empire of propaganda.
Let's move. Oops.
The longer we can keep Starrick from spewing out false information, the more we can awaken the people with the truth about his operations.
I agree. The sooner we can get there, the quicker we can act.
Would you believe my mother says there are still some wives in her street that swear by that shooting star? So I took it upon myself to tell her neighbours the truth about the obnoxious draft.
That's good, Alec. But you can't go round to every household in London town.
No, I wasn't always welcome. It shows how false information can be as difficult to stamp out as fishwives' profanities at Billingsgate.
Or vermin at Smithfield.
But if we can eradicate the source that continually feeds such detrimental trash, then little by little the truth will take the upper hand and the sham will be flushed out.
That's why we're here.
We will have to get in without being detected, mind.
I shall stand them while you get inside.
I shall destroy not one, but 3 parts of the transmitter. He'll be as good as dancing before a public toilet without a penny.
Easy, easy.
Come on, get out of the... There we go.
I have some work for you.
Alright then. What the hell was this? Looks like Father's coming on. You'll be singing a different tune once I read it to you. Attack on left flank!
Alright, that's odd. Hi. Knife polish.
Teddy's been soiled by corrupt minds.
There, that should do that. So we move on now, Alec.
We'll have to cross over here.
He's stuck behind the door now.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least. Oh, golly gosh.
Alright.
Move faster if you can.
Yeah, we're done with voltaic bombs.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least.
You know what to do.
Well, that worked better than I anticipated. Never touched my buddy. Alright.
My dears, Jacob, Evie, thanks are once again in order for supporting what is most dear to me and to our cause, freedom of speech.
It's a blessing that you employ your genius for the common good, Alec.
However, I suggest you vacate your workshop.
No need. Not now you've given me sacks full of courage. And besides, what with my little devices, I have all the protection I need. Should you find yourselves with a moment to spare, do drop by.
Freedom of speech, even though we are suppressing Starrick's freedom of speech. Interesting thought, I think. Alright. So our... There it is, right there. Templar hunt. That's just killing Templars, if I remember right. Didn't want to go in the water. I don't like the idea of swimming the Thames. Hi, guys. Time to leave. Go and do something, like jump off this freaking boat. That was rather frustrating. Right, so I guess we get to the bridge and then try to rappel up. I was gonna say, I hear a thing. There it is. Well, let's see if I can get through this. See if she'll shoot people for me. Still only a single fire?
Look sharp. I will be back.
The foreman is sprinting down the street. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Like at all. That's very, very weird. I guess I should have hit him with the hallucinogenic dart, because as soon as that blighter started shooting, he was out the door.
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
What a wonderful use of your time. Follow me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh, yes, Mr. Green. Fascinating idea. Oh, please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not. Well, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
Alright, so we have to go underneath, and it's a pain because of all the policemen. See? You have to get under there.
You sound like a bunch of children. You are being very ungrateful. Do you really want to keep living in fire traps? Well, you cannot continue this until you calm yourselves.
Move it. We don't need you here.
Cups are not bright. Not bright at all. No, I think she just put that disc that she got yesterday in the No, we don't. No problem. Oh, I should have saw that coming. Should have saw that coming.
Into the Great Fire, in an effort to ensure so great a tragedy will never happen again. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli, members of Parliament.
Okay. Somehow. Don't have any idea how that I didn't die doing that at all.
This looks familiar.
Could you imagine living in London and seeing somebody just randomly climbing your roof? Health is slowly going up. Slowly. So much black smoke from burning coal. Didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, but you know, it's done though, right? And I got my specialty, my full sequence for St. Paul's Cathedral. Right in the middle of London town. Alright. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I'm not going to look forward to this at all. This puzzle is not one of my favorite ones. But since we're here, nope. Alright, looks like we're run. Alright, we're not going to drop because we want that chest. I like the design of that chest though. It reminds me of a lot of a trunk that I used to have as a kid. There we go. Now let's go do this puzzle. All right. There is no triangle there. Let's see if 3 will do here, because there's a 3 there. 3EE. Is there a triangle on that one? No. How about the strange 67 one? There's a triangle here. Let's get this one to where I can see everything. There we go. E. Oh, I went the wrong way. Alright everybody, take a good look at the way this is geared, because this is how apparently it's supposed to be solved. Now back up where we came from.
It's in the very top.
Oh good, it did pick up.
The key to the vault and the shroud.
Good day, Miss Fry. I'll take that.
You want the shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
She's quick. Done with it. I like her knife though, and I still like her hat.
Coming with me? I have other plans. Damn it!
I doubt, like, that there's really a way that she made it out of there without being hurt and that quickly. So I don't see why we couldn't just run after her right now. She'd still be in the vicinity. We should be able to get her. Well, that's a bounty hunt. See if we can do this, and then we'll... Looks like the next mission is... Yeah, looks like it's up.
Let's go for a stroll.
Oh! Don't hurt me, please! I'm just a simple woman. Let me go!
Hush now. Keep quiet.
If you're the worst! I was in the clear!
That doesn't make me want to let you go.
Listen, life is a bit tough at the moment. Surely you understand?
I'd understand better if you weren't resorting to theft.
What's happening over there?
Act natural.
What's all the rocket say? Now, what could that be?
No noise, just walk.
This actually is going a lot easier than I remember it going.
Help! Something
No, no.
You should have stayed put, Miss Foster.
Excuse me. Hopefully that police officer doesn't see me.
I smell trouble. Capital F.
Alright. Now we're going the wrong way. Excuse me. Down the block.
That's it.
There's a fire truck. Yeah, that worked. That worked out well.
You did well.
Alright. Let's take a quick look. Alright, yep, we're down to Jacob's last mission. So while we're here, let's check her skills one last time. We got 4. Actually, was that adrenaline? Health rate, yes, we need that. So I was just complaining on how poor her health regenerated. He's got 4 too. Hopefully he, same thing, cool. Alright.
Someone help!
Aren't you bothered? My sincerest thanks.
What did you get back to us?
As that's done, I'm not gonna run because that takes forever to get down here. Is there a fast travel? There it is. I was gonna say I thought there was a fast travel point there. Still think he's crazy for jumping off roofs like that. Looks like there's a Hooper here, isn't there? Let's see if we can do this one.
Don't be afraid to spill a little blood. By your command.
Oh, this is not what I thought it was.
Show him how it's done.
All right
Shit, you're going that way. This isn't going well. Suppose I could just try to kill everybody in the freaking warehouse. So I didn't expect those that guy not to run, so that was kind of weird.
It'll be all right. Keep your voice down.
Making paper. Seriously, the only one left? No, it's not. Dude, you're not making it there. Apparently I didn't see this group of kids over here. We've been done a minute earlier. All right. Now, let's go do our thing. Let's go kill Pearl Attaway.
Sir, the engine's just pulled into Waterloo. Once Starrick's men arrive, they're gonna unload the train.
Well, not if the train has already left. Assemble a team at Charing Cross. I'll send the engines there for you to recover.
Oh, inside. Let's see. I was going to say there should be an entry point up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the delay. We will get you into the central station very soon. Where the hell is that schedule?
Central Station's closed. Attaway's orders.
You saw these blueprints, did you not? Were you aware of this flaw?
It's only a minor weakness, sir. The final wagon's otherwise fortified.
Alright, so we need the train conductor first. Stop talking. Stop moving. I just want to talk.
Chief, where are you?
Okay, that's where the unique kill is. Oh, I remember. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it.
Thank you, lad. Now help me up.
Have to run. Someone's bound to find you.
We thank you for your patience.
What's he lurking about for?
Trying to speak to the conductor.
Once the order comes through, we will send you on your way to the central station.
There it
I need to
goes.
get to the central station.
You and this whole lot. It won't happen until I have my train notices.
I've already fought my way through here. I didn't go the way I wanted it to. Not at all. Oh, he came back real quick, didn't he? Hey, I didn't know. I didn't realize you could loot before he fell. That's new.
I'll back you up if you're in any bother, Jacob.
I am in bother, so go kill that person. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia.
My colleagues should be here shortly with the schedule for the central station. We thank you for your patience. What could be
Here's your
causing this
damn
delay?
schedule.
Oh, thank you. Attention passengers. All trains are being diverted to Central Station. I repeat, make your way to Central Station for departures.
Get out of our way.
There must be something of interest.
Across the street, you are dead.
Why are they down there?
Kill you from here.
I won't tell you again. I see him. You'll be sorry.
This isn't going right. There it goes. Nice uppercut, Jacob.
Wouldn't take much to lead a few of these josses astray.
I don't remember where the secret passage is. I think it's underneath the train. my memory serves. All right. Not exactly what I wanted. Here we go. Oh, that's glass. Wish I could just turn and assassinate that guy. That'd be pretty cool. Or as the kids would say these days, that'd be pretty dope. Got it. I like her dress. It's a shame there's blood on it.
Good partnerships are hard to come by.
Ours is most certainly dissolved.
It's business, Mr. Fry. One does what one must to come out on top. Crawford will not take the news of my death lightly. He can be unpleasant when he's cross. I have sacrificed so much. I don't want to lose my buses.
It's unfortunate. Because you're gone. Now we gotta get out of here, I think. Or we just take the... Choo-choo. Choo-choo. The engines, I think. And I highly doubt 2 people would lift them.
When coldness or deceit shall slide, the beauty now they prize and deem it but a faded light which beams within your eyes. When hollow hearts must wear a mask.
Mr. Starrick!
I told you not to disturb me!
It's unfortunate, it's pretty rugged.
To break your own to see. In such a moment I would ask that you remember me. That you remember me.
Crawford.
A luster stripped by the hands of that savage. He must be brought to justice.
Pearl would not want justice. Pearl would want vengeance.
Passion is most welcome, Miss Thorne. But we cannot let our emotions disrupt the lawful structures of society. If we do that, the enemy wins.
It shall happen in the shadows. Miss Fry will hang from the gallows, and I will flay her brother as he comes to save her.
I suppose it must be done. Take no chances. Increase the Templar presence in London. We alone protect this city of light.
Yes, Crawford. And then the vault and cast aside the shadows together.
There it is, the end of today's sequence, number 5. Not much to say, but other than Jacob got played for not knowing who his enemies are. And after killing the doctor, it went kind of sideways for Lambeth. But I guess that is how Jacob and Evie work out. Jacob breaks stuff, Evie fixes it. But with that said, that has been today's sequence of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. If you liked the content I brought to you as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you, hit that like and subscribe button. Take a look at the links in the description below for my website and social media. And until next time, have a great night.